everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'll show you how to create a bold art journal spread using a brayer, stencils and some stamps plus a focal image. I've selected 3 acrylic paint colors that harmonize well with each other. As I often do, I use a small brayer to apply the paint, layering one on top of the other. Just make sure that there is not too much paint on the brayer, as you will end up with a thick blob on the surface. Also, let each layer dry for a bit before adding the next one. Now let's add some stenciling. This stencil is from Paper Artsy. A quick reminder, I have listed all the supplies in the description box below this video. If you've watched some of my other videos, you will know that I prefer using makeup sponges to apply the paint. I keep them in this tin and I've cut them in smaller pieces. I immediately place them in water after use and rinse them thoroughly when I'm done with my page. Let's add a border to the page. I'm using a stencil with these wonky stripes, but I'm just applying paint to one row vertically on each side of the art journal. Here I'm using Payne's Grey. For the remaining edges, I'm stamping the scallop stamp all around. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I occasionally like to sketch faces. I drew this one some time ago with acrylics on grey cardstock. I think this will look good as my focal image, but I think I will cut her out. Of course, you can use any image you prefer. I thought this needs some sort of frame or maybe a collage background, so I found this piece of paper that is from a textbook with some black stamp marks on it. I think this will be a perfect background. I will glue down my image with Mod Podge, as this is quite thick paper. I also seal the surface and press down quite hard to make it stick. I think next time I will use thinner paper. I feel like this page needs a bit of contrast, so I grabbed my paint pen in emerald green and made some marks here and there. I've also pulled out my grungy alphabet stamps to add some text on the other side. I did this off camera as it takes quite some time to stamp the individual letters. I've also decided to stamp part of the text to the book paper that I used as a background for my focal image. Finally, everything is glued down and my page is complete. I really like how it turned out, if I do say so myself. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye.